Yep, that's an okay matchup. I understand what the guy's trying to do with his build. I just don't like it. I think it's stupid. Thunderlords, not as good as Storm Raiders. Oh, you play with Garen God? That guy plays a lot of Garen. He could never seem to break past Diamond 3 though. Garen God's a good Garen. You know, last season when I was like really tryharding, I used to add all of the one tricks. If someone was a one trick and like really only played one champion, I would add them to my friends list so that if I see them in champion select and they were in my games on the enemy team, I could ban their champion. So it made them harder to play against me. Not really a dick move. I mean, that's a really good strategy against one tricks. If you're trying to climb, you should. If you're in high elo, you're going to be playing against a lot of the same people over and over again. It's in your best interest if you want to win to ban the enemy team champions. I mean, that's why you can't be a one trick in competitive. Think about that. Like, people were cut off of teams that were higher ranked than me because I could play like 10 junglers and they could only play like 2 or 1 or 2. You know? I wonder about taking E level. No, I have to take Q level 1 so I can just push the wave. Well, you know, they don't always play what their champions are called. You ever had like the guy named Yasuo one trick who's like playing Teemo in the top lane? That's Yasuo was playing.
Life is corrupted.
No, but yeah, Garen God plays a lot of Garen. The problem with Garen God, because he's good at his champion, the problem with Garen God is he goes the same build every game regardless of who he's laning against. And so he's going to lose a lot more games off of that. Like, he could probably hit D1 with Garen if he just, changed up his build path based on the matchup. Like, look up the guy, Garen God on NA. You'll see, he goes like Sunfire Cape into Black Cleaver every game. If he's still doing that same build, at least. How did he even get Diamond? Because he's good at Garen. Getting Diamond isn't that hard. I fucking troll every game and I get Diamond. I went AP Jax earlier.
you there.
Okay, thank you. Really appreciate your presence.
The abyss.
Since I had Storm Raiders, I was going to run him down with auto attacks. So, if he had a flash, we would have died.
So many chances wasted.
Okay, I'm just going to back for Catalyst now. Yeah, anybody can achieve Diamond, dude. I know I'm D5 right now, and a lot of people give me flack for that. But I can tell you, like, how to get D5 easily. Because I've literally been here for, like, a long time. I've hovered between, like, D3 and D5, I think, all season. Last season, when I was climbing a lot, I was mostly playing Graves. I played only jungle and then solo queue. And I only played like 5 champions. This season I played like 115 champions or something.
The world must be saved from itself.
So like obviously, if you can take a player who is D1 like me and put them on like 115 champions instead of 5 or 6, then of course you're gonna see a drop in skill. So that's like what the first thing I say when someone's like, I'm looking to climb, what do I do? It's play less champions, right? That's like the easiest thing you can do for yourself. Or even look at Zane Prodigy, the Victor, number 3 Victor NA. He used to queue earlier in the season as AD carry, not as mid lane. He was Victor one trick. He got Masters last season as Victor.
I have seen eons suffering.
People with no hands and eyes can get Diamond too. I think that's a stretch. I think you have to have either hands or eyes. You don't need both, but I wouldn't say no hands or no eyes. That's like maybe Platinum 5. Or D5 Oceania. No hate for Oceania, just a joke. No, but there is a guy in Challenger named Mr. Stumpy, and he plays Jace, and he only has one hand. The other hand is like just a stump, because he's missing the hands. His name's Mr. Stumpy. He's Challenger Jace one trick. got the Cloud Dragon. Whatever will we do? Do I get blue? Really nice, dude. Anivia is so overpowered in fights because of all the CC she has and all the damage. It's ridiculous how much you get. And like, think about it. I wasn't even in danger there because I still had my egg. Once that TP came through, like, they lost all kill pressure on me. And I got blue. Sorry, Thresh. Well, I'm Anivia with blue buff. I'm like the scariest mid laner right now. Impossible to take my tower. Damn, if that Q landed, he would have died. Got him with the perma-stun. Flash that wall. So Nunu's probably heading top or mid. No, when you pinch someone in between the wall, they like literally can't move. So we had to flash out. We're about to get first tower down here. Yep, that's first tower. I'm gonna keep pushing too. I don't like that Anivia wall draws tower aggro. Well, I have 2700, so I can back and get some boots. I'm not super good with Anivia, but there are tricks you can do, like Q and then use the wall, like when they're trying to walk away from it, to make them auto pass into the Q. That's a trick that a lot of people use. So you do like Q and then you path like that, like you wall, so when they try and dodge, they walk into it. That's like how you get picks in the late game and just win the game with Anivia. Yeah, Anivia is one of the best blind pick mid right now. She is the best pick overall. She's got wave clear, she's got burst, she's got CC and utility with the wall. Like her wall is on the power level of like an ultimate ability. It's just too good. Because just creating terrain Like, think about it. Like, that's Azir, that's Jarvan. But hers is like really long range, instantaneous, and it lasts for 5 seconds. Damn, I didn't know he was AFK. So I didn't know where to throw that Q. I do want blue though.
Life is corruption.
That wall gets so many kills every game.
Endless call.
Because there's no way they can play around it. Like, you can flash the wall, yeah, but... Is it possible to use Anivia wall to block the Lantern? Yeah. Oh, blue's not here. Bummer. I mean, you can wall, like if you put the wall in between Thresh Lantern and the person trying to grab it, they won't be able to grab the Thresh Lantern. Because you can't grab Thresh Lantern over a wall, like you can't grab it over this, or you can't grab it over this ledge. You can't grab it over Anivia wall either, because look how thick that is. Can't grab it. Well, it just acts as regular terrain, so you can throw abilities across it. Some abilities that can't go through terrain, like Galio E, right? You can't go through terrain with it. So you can stop that stuff. If a Scion is ulting, you can just throw the wall up, and then he runs into the wall and feels sad. Ulta block? I don't. Sigil of Silence? You thought it was fair to get silence for 1.5 seconds while you're being bursted? That means you can't zone use the burst? Remember Talon? Silence while you're being bursted? But you can't zone use the burst? So stupid. Can't flash, can't do anything. But you miss old Kassadin too, you devil worshipper. Is Ezreal's W getting reworked? Is that a real thing, or are you just wishing that it happens? So I've not seen anything about Ezreal getting reworked. just trying to keep pressure mid lane. I do need vision. So I'll leave that one for Nunu.
A beating heart holds violence within you. The cycle ends.
What was the purpose of pulling Draven into it? Storm Raider Surge, biatch! Oh, rip. Nice! Storm Raider Surge, Anivia! Feels good, to be honest. Storm Raiders. I gotta build Void Staff now. I don't really need to upgrade this into Archangels anytime soon, so. Damn, that Q was completely boosted. I could have killed Draven so easily. Yeah, my Q is just completely boosted.
I will have serenity.
Okay. Next one? Oh, I'm out of mana, never mind. Gotta go back. Oh, dude, Anivia. She's got DPS, she's got burst, she's got CC, she has wave clear. It's like super easy to win with this champion. Just to keep the gold until I can get I'll just keep the gold until I can get my stuff. Honestly, they're underestimating the Storm Raider Surge so much. They aren't expecting me to get movement speed. They think they can just kind of like run away from Anivia. But once I bursted you, there's no getting away. Storm Raider Surge.
The cycle ends.
So you can flash the wall, but flash is a long cooldown. Yeah, generally you don't want to throw blind Qs like that. You wanna use Q when they can't hit you. Chasing me. I think we're pretty much just toying with them. We could have ended. I wonder why they haven't surrendered. This game is like very over. I have no mana, I've got to back up. Well, Anivia does have a strong... She's strong at all points in the game. And they fixed her auto attack animation, so it's actually pretty easy to last hit with her now. With the basic attacks. Troll. Thoughts on GLP Talia? Probably not that good. I have a Talia, I'm a friend of a Talia player named Loopsers, who's like 300 LP Masters right now. He never goes GLP. He does Morellos and the like Leandries and Radovid, or I mean, and what is it? Rylai's, right? Die. Got him. Damn it, Draven. Flash over my wall. He almost killed me. I'm not gonna die to that filthy Draven player. Did Draven made it through bans and Zach made it through bans? What was banned? I know, Vlad was open. The only reason I played Anivia was because I couldn't find Vladimir. Couldn't type in Vlad because I was holding chopsticks in one of my hands. And